Imagine this. You're home alone late at night when suddenly there's a knock at your door. You go open your door and see a few kids standing there, quietly and their heads bent low. They ask to come inside and they say that they need to use your phone. But something feels wrong. Their skin is pale and their voices are not normal. And when you finally meet their eyes, they're completely black. These are the black eyed children. People claim to have encountered them all over the world. But who or what they really are, no one knows. Hey Haunt fam, welcome to another video on Horror Files. A person actually went through this and has encountered these black eyed children. And I found their story on Reddit. And today I'm gonna tell it to you all in my post. It was raining late at night around 10:30 and I heard someone knock at the door. I wondered who would even visit me at this hour because I lived alone. And when I opened the door, I saw a few kids soaked in rain and their heads down and they looked pale. They asked in a low voice if they could come in and use my phone. And I asked where their parents were. And all they said was, "They're coming." Something about them felt off, but I still let them in, and that was my biggest mistake. They came inside and sat quietly on the couch. I asked if they wanted some water, and they just nodded. I handed them the phone so they could call their parents, but when I came back with the water, they were already standing near the door. One of them said, "Our parents are here." That's when my eyes met theirs. Black, completely black. No white, no spark, just empty darkness. I froze. My mind couldn't process what I was seeing. They walked out without another word. I sat on the couch trying to convince myself it was nothing. But then, something fell in the kitchen. I heard some noise. When I went to check, my blood froze. A pale face was peeking through the wall. Its eyes were pitch black, staring at me. It didn't look human. It looked wrong and very disturbing. That's when I lost it. I ran straight to my room, but just as I turned to slam the door shut, in the middle of the hall, a black figure stood, tall, like it had been waiting for me all along. I didn't think twice. I locked the door and backed away. Couldn't process anything. My hands were shaking as I dialed every contact I had, but no one picked up. Not a single call went through. That's when I heard it. A slow creak of my door opening. A hand slid across the door, and then someone peeked in. Only half of its face showed, but that was enough. Soulless eyes staring right at me. I froze. I started backing away, but my foot hit something and I tripped and fell. When I looked back at the door, nothing. That thing was gone. But then I turned around, and in the corner of my room, it was sitting, watching me. Its black eyes locked onto mine. Its mouth stretched unnaturally wide, open like it was about to swallow me whole. That's when it hit me. I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. I woke up the next day, and for a second I thought maybe it was all just a nightmare. But when I stepped out of my home, I heard people talking about the black eyed kids. The moment I heard that name, my whole body went numb. It felt like I was about to get paralyzed all over again. But then I remembered the knock, the voices, the eyes. So I had actually encountered the black eyed kids.